right, we got what's up? I'm here. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Let me wait to get some views up in a bit before I go on my little, I guess, tangent or whatever. I go live on StreamYard. Yeah, I'm live on StreamYard. Okay, that's a nice amount of people on live right now. We'll see some people that do numbers, I guess. On live right now. What's up, Eve? What's going on, Prophetess? What's up, Henchman? Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Like the live. What's up, Shantae? What's up, Nanya? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna get myself up to 1,000 likes. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all like the live. That's how we get people in here to have the discussion. Nobody think that, bro, delusional. Don't nobody think that. Come up and express your opinion. And don't sit by the wayside and be losers. Actually come up and have a dialogue. Actually come up and have a dialogue.
No, no, no.
So,
What's going on, Darvin? No, I actually agree with you, bro. No, I'm just saying that.
uh-huh.
Don't nobody actually, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't nobody think that. I mean, if you do, like, you have to be like a half-wit or something, or like a goddamn Hebrew Israelite or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, I ain't got no argument.
All right, for sure. Yeah. I'm looking for people to actually have an argument. Well, what's up, Jay? I know who you are. But yeah, you should know better. RP Charlie. All right, you're gonna get muted. We already know how you're gonna be spamming the chat with different things, stuff I don't care about. Gonna be spamming. So, what's up, Tyron? You know, Oh, they call it Americans more. Oh, you said there's no sound on TikTok. Let me fix that. There's no sound on TikTok. Let me fix that. All right, what's up, YouTube? We're back. Who called it that? Oh, people called Americans Moors. Who? Europeans did. Like who? People can have the discussion. Like I'm willing to have the discussion. Like Moor is a European term. That's a Greek term. Moor is Greek. Israel is whatever, whatever term it is. It's I'm looking for opposition. I'm looking for people that actually think Americans these things. Israel, yeah, Israel, quote unquote Hebrew, because the Hebrew they speak today is German and Yiddish. It's a Germanic language. Hebrew is Germanic. Nobody has translated Paleo Hebrew. Nobody has translated Paleo Hebrew. Where do I'm trying to make it from? Ancient Berbers are man. Come on up. Folks can request up. Folks can request up. I'll hear you out. Pretty much all natives have Asiatic features. Like black people have Asiatic features. There's a bunch of there's people in America that has quote unquote Asiatic features. There's people in Africa that have quote unquote Asiatic features. There's people in Asia, obviously, that have quote unquote Asiatic features. Like, I don't know, man. There's maybe Europeans, I guess. Man, yeah, 70%, of course, 70% of the world is brown. Yeah, 70%, for sure. 70% of the world is like, yeah, mostly like white, quote unquote, YT people, right? Don't make much the world. TikTok can't even live off $20 a week in this economy. YouTube keeps freezing. I do not know why YouTube keeps freezing. I'm not getting paid off the quote unquote BS content that I'm making. I'm not even getting paid off it like that. $20? Golly, if I sold my soul for $20, God, I didn't sold my I didn't got a short end of the stick. That's the easiest come up that take souls can take. If I'm sold my soul for $20 a week. Wow. Imagine selling your soul for $20 a week. Hello? If you sold your man, you're pushing what products am I pushing? Street court, like what products am I pushing? I ain't selling no type of products. Like what? Oh, we getting you back to 10K. Like people got you said influencers. They make bank. Well, the bank ain't called me yet. Obviously, the bank did not call me yet. The CIA ain't called me yet. Right, like the CIA ain't called me yet. Like, where's my CIA check? People say I'm working for the CIA. They ain't cut me a check yet. Wow. Man, I would have a lot more followers in here. I have 47,000 followers. And look at my numbers on live right now. We got four. Look at my live. If I was this quote unquote agent or this opposition, controlled opposition, don't you think I'll be doing numbers right now? There's literally AI bots. There's literally AI bots getting millions of views on live. AI bots. Literally, y'all ate the AI bots up. Oh, look at Miles Morales. Look at Miles Morales. This guy is acting like Miles Morales at the subway in New York. Really? But I'm the opposite agent though. But y'all are literally gassing up AI bots. Really? Yeah, y'all were gassing up AI bots. I'm telling the folks to do their family tree. And y'all out here listening to AI bots. Y'all are lost. There's no saving y'all. Yeah, y'all was like, yeah, let me donate to my favorite AI bot. Let me send all the galaxies to my AI bot friend. And I got 47,000 followers on TikTok, and guess what? I got 35 people in here. Wow. I must be a terrible agent at that. I must be a terrible agent. Like, hello? Hello. Like, are we gonna put two and two together? Nobody's paying me to do this. Not even TikTok. Not even TikTok's not even paying me to do this. If I'm getting $20 a week. If even. I might get like $10 this week. Because nobody gets me like that. I don't come on here asking for gifts. I don't really come on here asking because I got a job. That'll pay me more, way more than what TikTok is paying me. Whew. Y'all don't think. That's my thing. That's the thing. Y'all don't think about anything. Y'all don't think about. I'm not even a whine. Like yeah, you call it whining, right? Yeah, I'll be a whiner. You can live. I bet you could. I bet you could. Like I bet you could live in Africa for $20 a week. I bet you could. Not in America, Jack. Nope. You can't even live in Canada for $20. Probably not even Mexico. Honestly, you probably can even live in Mexico for $20 a week. You probably can live in nowhere in South America for $20 a week. Honestly, my goodness, man, my goodness, man, what's up? This is one of them live. What's up, OG? What's up, Copper? Man, 20 eating bush meat for $20. That's a job right there. $20 a week, 20 times. That's $80 a month. That's $80. That's $80 a month. Golly. Could you imagine getting paid? Your bi-weekly check is $40. Your bi-weekly check is $40. And guess what? TikTok, I looked up the numbers, right? TikTok makes at least 40 to 50,000 a year off my videos. TikTok makes at least 40 to 50,000 of thousand a year off of my videos. TikTok makes your salary off my videos. And I'm getting $20 a week off that. So I can only imagine how much Twitter makes off my videos. I can only imagine because I'm always going viral on Twitter. So Twitter is at least making 6 figures off of my content or off of my tweet. Twitter is making at least 6 figure off my tweets. Wow. I don't know how I'll be able to afford to have a phone to go live on in $1,000 a week. Definitely working. Yeah. Better. It's not even about marketing myself better. It's not even about that, right? It's not even about that. My point is, the point I'm trying to make is, I get shadow banned on these social media apps. You don't hear me complaining about it. I get shadow banned on these social media apps. I get shadow banned on these. If I was actually making money, I wouldn't be getting shadow banned on these apps. If I'm not talking about anything that's of actual substance, if I was on here shucking and jiving every live, I'd be a millionaire. Y'all literally made people that acted like AI bots rich. Y'all literally had people acting like AI bots and y'all made them rich. That's how feeble-minded y'all are. Man, yeah. And guess what? You're going to complain in my comments because y'all have nothing important to say. Y'all in my live right now. Dancing, you're balling. Yeah, people get shuck and jive. Yeah, I'm talking about people that's feeble-minded. Y'all made AI bots rich. There's going to be people that's going to set up AI live streams. Mark my words. If you don't see it this year, you might see it next year. There are people that are going to literally set up AI live streams and they're going to make money off it. I might as well do it. I might as well do it. I might as well make an account right now and make an AI bot to go live. I'll be rich. I'll be rich. I'm going to make an AI bot and make it go live. And I'll be rich. What's up, native? I've been over learning about marketing. Yeah, I'm making an app. I'm making an app. Instead of complaining, I actually made a solution for myself. And I came up with a solution, right? I made a solution to all this social media stuff. I'm making my own app. That's my solution. You don't hear me complaining about this stuff on live. You don't. It's a lot to complain about. Yeah, there's a lot to complain about. And it's not just me suffering from shadow ban. TikTok, Facebook, shadow bans people that look like me all the time. And y'all are bots too. I ain't stressing about none of that. I could hook my MacBook right now and start coding. What's up, Tyron? I could hook up my MacBook right now and start coding. What happened? I'm chill. I'm just getting my stuff off right now. It's a live stream where I'm doing majority of the talking. It's a live stream where I'm doing majority of the talking. Yeah, for sure. Like I'm not stressed about none of that. I'm not stressing about none of that. Like things will come. Things are gonna come through for me. I ain't worried about nothing because I'm actually putting in the work. I put months into coding an app. I already have a web version done. I'm just coding it for iOS. Not right now, and then Android. I'll be coding for. Like I already finished a product that the creation process. I already finished the first step to it. I already finished it. The product. I just got to transfer that product to other things. It's not instead of me complaining about what's going on social media, right? Twitter. It's a lot of racist people running around Twitter. It's a lot of racist people running around Twitter. Everywhere you go, it's a YT person saying something racist on Twitter. It's YT people that call me the hard R. It's YT people and all types of other people that call me the hard R when they come on my panels. It's not just YT people that call me the hard R. There's Africans that call me the hard R. There's Latinos that call me the hard R on this app. I'm only on here because there's a lot of people you can learn from on TikTok. Honestly, it's a lot of people you can learn from on TikTok. Honestly, that's why I'm back on TikTok. Let me change my background. Yeah, there we go. Same, yeah. I already brought up Twitter. I already brought up Twitter. I'm super shadow banned on Facebook. I'm super shadow banned on Facebook. Hey, you may need to reset. I'm gonna stay right here. Honestly, I'm gonna stay right here. Haters everywhere. F them. Why do you hate African ancestry? Well, come up here then, that water. Come up here then. Now, I don't think it's a lot of lives that occupy people's time. I'm in the same market with a lot of people on live. I gotta quote unquote compete with other people that are live that have similar topics. My majority of majority of my audience, right? Majority of my audience is what you consider black people in America. There's other people on live right now that have 97 viewers. There's another person right now that has over 200 viewers in their live stream. That has over 200 people in their live stream. So guess what? TikTok algorithm, right? The people that majority debate us are in those other live streams right now. That's how the algorithm works. And we already know for a fact, right? Africans, all the people that quote unquote oppose us, they don't like being on my panel because I don't allow them to cuss people out. I don't allow them to denigrate the right to disrespect us like that. What's up, Keo? Like I don't allow them to do the things that they do. I'm not going to allow them to yell at people. Like no, have some decorum. All these people that oppose us on the app, all they do want to do is insult us. All they want to do is insult us, take jabs at. They don't want to be intellectual on here. That's why I troll people. That's why I troll people because they don't want to respect us. They want to disrespect us, and the ones that actually do show some respect, right? They respect what we're talking about. At least they actually respect what we're talking about. They just don't agree. They just don't agree. So they're like, all right, I'll just bow out instead of arguing with you. They'll bow out before they argue with us all day. The people that actually don't, that respect what we got to say, but don't agree, they'll bow out. You know? So, what's up, Coco? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful evening because it's 7:30. It's about to be, the sun is setting right now on the East Coast. The sun is setting right now on the East Coast. So, you know, it's a good day. It's a lot to complain about, but we ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain. It's a lot to complain about, but I ain't gonna complain. So I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing fine. Like my morning ain't start off the best, but my morning ain't start off the best, but I'm all right. I got over it. And I ain't let it hinder my morning, so yeah, or my day. I ain't let it hinder my morning or my day. So it is what it is. The afternoon, right? How's class with the students? Like going back to the morning that wasn't the best. Like, nah, they ain't feel like learning today. They ain't feel like learning, but we got through it somehow. They got through it. We got through it somehow. They ain't feel like learning. They ain't feel like learning today, but it is what it is. They have their days. I'm gonna have my days. I'm gonna have my days where I don't do my best. They gonna have their days where they don't do their best. It is what it is. You just move on for that. Kids can write. Kids can like. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Thank you, Shell. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Like, yes, people was hating, like, oh, you're grifting because I got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I got over 4,000 watch hours. What? Like, they hate because I got 1,000 subscribers. I just hit 1,000. I had YouTube for like 8 years. Yeah, I've been on YouTube. Sound good. Yeah,
To bring back it to the topic of what did Americans call America before colonization. Particularly for my tribe, they said Wakina or Chikora. Others, they say like with the Chata, they say Melaki. Lenape say Melakin. Um, the Cherokee themselves, they say Amelayi, but I'm not too sure on that being a permanent thing because that's their translation of America. But different tribes got different names for, the continent.
So, Sophie, where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
I am from California and I am white.
YT? You're YT. You can't say that word up here or on TikTok.
Okay.
All right, what you got? What you got for us?
Well, the indigenous people of the Americas are called American Indians.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And Black Americans are indigenous to Africa.
They're indigenous to Africa. How you know that?
Because we have records going back, everyone knows that. Bob There are.
No, they're not. Are you from Richmond?
No.
Have you been
Yes.
in? When did you see her? A record of her in Richmond. Where?
2007.
Where?
I went to a forum, and they had all
A
the documents.
forum. A
Yes.
forum. Ain't no documents on a forum. You went to the Richmond Library? Hey,
No, there was a
hey,
forum.
Tahaga. Hey, Tahaga, you ever heard of a Stephanie Clarocco? He's from Richmond. I got somebody on my YouTube that's from Richmond. Hey, Tahaga, have you ever heard of a Stephanie Clarocco? I've been to Richmond. Like I'm not that far from Rich. I'm like 3 hours away from Richmond.
Me too. And I ain't never heard of no Stephanie Carago.
Well, I was there in 2007 for the forum, and they had names, and Stephanie Caraco was one, 1623.
No, Tahaga said he ain't never heard of no Stephanie Clarocco, and he's from Richmond. So where did
I
you
think
find
it's
her
unfair
at?
to Stephanie and treat and all of them to say that they didn't have to endure the terrible things they endured to come to the American.
What document you see Stephanie? Court document?
It was documented.
It's
The American
it came over here. So how do you know we're from Africa? You're Africans that came over here. They're, what tribe were they?
I don't know that. I can't tell you that.
Well, yeah, I guess you don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. When did Africans get to Virginia first? What year?
It's been too many years since I studied this. Did they come in?
You don't even study it in present day, and you want to come and debate us about it. What? You don't
Well,
even
if you're
study in
saying,
present day.
you're saying that, just let me get this correct. You're saying that Africans were in
No,
America?
no, I'm not. No, I ain't saying nothing about no Africans. You don't see no African in the title.
Well, you said Africans just a second ago.
When did Africans get to America?
Early 1500s,
Okay, where? Where did they land?
and the Caribbean.
No.
I'm talking about the 13 colonies. When did
Oh, the
Africans
Caribbean, the
arrive
United
to the
States.
13 colonies?
Well, okay. I don't know that anymore. I took a class.
Oh my God, y'all don't know nothing. Why don't y'all know anything? How y'all know nothing? Y'all come up here and know nothing, literally. Why do y'all waste y'all not only do you waste my time, you waste your own time, and you waste everybody else's time. Because y'all don't know what y'all are talking about.
Well,
Y'all
no
want to
one's
talk
gonna.
history? Y'all know nothing about history. Y'all want to talk DNA? Y'all don't know about DNA. Like God, like what is up with y'all? Who is y'all up vibes or something? Are y'all just up here for the vibe? Y'all literally know nothing. Like at least on Twitter, they're gonna try to pull up a source on Twitter. You know nothing. You don't know what African. You say we're Africans and we're disrespecting American Indians. Native Americans don't even call themselves American Indians. They just started calling themselves Indians again because we started calling ourselves Indians. I mean, we've been saying that we're Indian, right? Our ancestors, our elders, ain't had no problem with calling themselves Indians. They had no problem. The only people that had a problem with it were Native Americans.
I'll put them into the Indians for you.
And
So they don't really have a lot of history
blah
about
blah
them.
blah 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 blah
They didn't
blah
treat
blah
them
blah
like
blah blah blah
humans.
blah 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 blah. And where did you learn that from?
Three-fifths. They were treated as three-fifths, and that was more than they were treated as before.
Blah
They
blah
weren't even
blah.
treated as human.
When did slavery start in the 13 colonies?
Well,
When did slavery start in Virginia?
I would say in the 16 teens.
Oh my gosh. The first Africans they say came to Virginia were indentured servants. They were indentured servants. The first person. So let me educate. Oh, he's gone now. Blah blah blah, dude. Just be yapping. Like my goodness, bro. When are y'all gonna know something? Y'all don't think don't
Saying that, oh, you're my
I froze
seed.
again on Twitter. I mean on TikTok. I mean on YouTube, my bad. Start digging and start like come on, like and then you guys people trolling. Like,
I'm up here, dreamer of Jesus.
yeah, if y'all troll
Instagram, Santeria.
Santeria.
Yeah.
Santeria. YouTube didn't want to get super honey. It's fake, man. And what? FBA. Oh, I'm reading YouTube comments right now. YouTube keeps messing with TikTok or whatever keeps messing with the live right now on browser.
All of that involves women.
Who is?
And
You go ahead,
sorry,
Jeffrey. You can finish. Yeah, you go.
and don't you hear trolling the woman?
She was trolling me. She didn't have to mention my group or my thing. I would never said nothing to the woman. I didn't call her out her name.
You still kept going. You kept going.
She kept responding to me in the audience, man.
All those practices you just named were women. Women practice those things first. So
Women,
for you to say you all spiritual, hold on. For you to say you all spiritual, I find that hard to believe because you have to be with the feminine. And for you that you do.
Shut up, Tyron. Stop.
You cannot possibly do these practices.
Look, did you see the Matrix when the Oracle was smoking that cigarette and she wasn't what he expected? Like, you know, thought it was gonna be some wise person. The most spiritual people be the people that you don't even expect to be.
One thing, spirit.
I look like somebody chose you beside me and said, I like you better. Oh, I'm cute.
I
You know, I even talk up
see you
people
on other
in my
panels.
My bad, YouTube. I was
Uncle Tom.
I forgot I was on the streaming tab.
some stuff they like. Some stuff they like getting talked to like that.
But we can bring this back. Let's introduce the new people on the panel.
Hey, Shell, relax. Hey, relax, YouTube. Y'all ain't see that.
Pedro, Tamir, and First. Y'all introduce yourself. Where y'all from?
Tyron, this is his page, not your page.
Yeah, but still, we gotta introduce new people, bro.
Yeah, what's up? We got Pedro. We got Mir. We got First Eye. What's up?
Yeah, let me answer I was curious about the prompt in Black Americans are indigenous to. I mean, are you saying to America or to their original continent?
All right, what's the original continent?
I mean, what I'm not too knowledgeable about, but you
ain't too knowledgeable, then keep quiet. Yeah. learn to shut your mouth. Learn to shut your mouth when you don't know nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, learn to shut your mouth when you don't know nothing. I don't know if anybody else has told you got 2 ears to listen and 1 mouth to speak. So if you don't know nothing, y'all be coming up here with limited knowledge. Think y'all know everything. So no.
So they were indigenous to the Americas. What part of the Americas?
America.
Americas.
America.
That's the whole
That's
continent.
that's a huge generalization, though.
America.
It's not really, because if you break down it scientifically, all the fossils and the genetics say that it was already a black group that already peopled the continent of the Americas before Asiatic Mongol style individuals came in.
Well, since you bringing up genetics,
that's
can you
big
tell them
facts.
about your DNA test?
Yeah,
Yes,
what's your
my-
haplogroup, Leroy? What's your haplogroup, Leroy?
Talking about E1B1.
Yeah, you from the Horn of Africa in the Middle East, and the ancestor of your Y chromosome is in Europe. So if you look up the S&P, you know about S&Ps, right, Leroy?
No, I know about my DNA test. What it says.
Yeah, what's your S&P for your haplogroup?
I'm not that deep on it.
Yeah.
So hold on. So you did your DNA test too?
Y'all don't know about
You did.
the E1B1A, the ancestral haplogroup of the E1B1A is Europe. Loser.
Worship the ancestors.
Because you already know.
over here on TikTok, brother. Too old to be over here talking.
Go ahead. Please stop talking. He ain't finished.
Yeah, we're aware of Queen Cass that want to bump purses with the women. What he didn't say he trying to bump purses? Yeah.
She want to rub her coochie on me. That's what she want to do.
All right, so you done made it weird, Joe.
Gross.
Now, yeah, you gonna be complaining.
Disrespectfully,
You gonna be complaining if I start roasting him. Yeah, you gonna start complaining if I start roasting him. I'm just chilling, let him speak and stuff. But don't let me get on you, yo. You don't want it. You already know you don't.
Your elder, I need you to. Your big brother, I need you.
Man, your grandma should have washed your mouth out with some more salt.
Come up here with some decorum and peaceful.
Here.
because I'm from South Carolina originally, and so I know you told me about that whole Orangeburg and all of that, brother. And I had a great time, man.
For
But
sure.
I don't want to take up too much time, though,
For
brother.
sure, you
I
good.
just wanted to say, man,
It's love.
again, brother, it's all love, brother, and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm like my family. I got family that built up PG. Like I have family that's originally from Maryland. So my family built up Baltimore, PG, Charles County, Montgomery County, Anne Arundel County. Like they built up them wealthy counties in Maryland. Like that's why Maryland has that. I've always had a lot of free people of color. That's why we got the richest black counties in the country. So like my family is a part of that. They in history books building up these towns and these counties and these like cities and stuff like that. And Baltimore, since its inception as being a city, has always had more free people of color there than people that were enslaved. So my family runs, and then yeah, like I said, I got Geechee out of South Carolina. They're mixed with the Santee. They're mixed with Santee, and I got one ancestor that was from Kingston, Jamaica. You know, yeah, my
Right.
So that I got family from North Carolina. I got family from Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia. Like my bloodline runs deep. My bloodline definitely runs deep.
You got North Carolina lineage too.
Yeah, I got Meharin. I got Meharin lineage. They from Hereford.
But
schizophrenic. That's an ad hominem.
I'm from Turtle Island.
Talking about you, Meek Mao. I'm Meek Mao.
They don't say we claim the Hebrews, we claim all these other things, but y'all took all those names
Exactly.
from us.
I was going to say
It's just
most natives are Christians and they speak English. Most natives are English and they are Christian and they speak English. I am Meek. Let me look up. Let me look at the Meek Mock right now. Like, what do the modern Meek Mock speak? Meek Mock,
French,
modern
English.
language. Yeah, they all speak French and English. I bet.
we're sweet Negroes. Come up here and talk
I
to
would
us.
challenge. I would challenge in 1850.
It's us prior to 1850.
Yeah.
What's up? We got the
So-
Meek Mao. We got the Meek Mao up
University,
here.
document it,
We got the
and
Meek
show it to
Mao.
the whole world what you guys
We are.
claim. We
My
were
genie-
here
my ge-
before black
All right,
people
cool. Name
came,
an ancestor.
before
Name an
white
ancestor.
people came. Our
YT.
Damn, you are
territories have been
YT.
outlined
Name an ancestor in
before
the
you guys came.
Hold on one
We
second. Name
have
an ancestor.
history, culture, language
You have
Okay,
a
name an
that you guys
ancestor.
don't have. You
Name an
guys
ancestor,
claim
ma'am.
that the
Ma'am.
Spanish, the French,
Uh-huh.
and the English came together
together.
to try to replace
They
you
came together.
guys with us. What is the motive in that?
Okay,
That
can you
is
name an ma'am? Can you,
schizophrenic, Anunnaki.
all right. So Sylvia, your name is Sylvia Miranda. Why do you have a Spanish name?
Mm.
You Meek Mock. Huh? Why do you have a Spanish name?
Is this Wobble Live? You guys
Wabo is a sacred god, sir.
Like why?
That's
Like
the
why?
problem.
Africa?
Hold on. What? Yeah. Hey, Smokey, where you from?
Yeah,
What? You, Sylvia, you have that is not an
Southwest.
Anglo name.
European country is known for building boats prior to Americans giving them the knowledge in this world, though, bro. I'm just asking.
I haven't read Jack D. Ford's book about Amerindians sailing across the ocean to meet Europeans, but what I know from consensus is Europeans already collect Roman